feel like I have been unfair when talking about healthcare because I harp on so much of the bad stuff. I feel like it puts a poor taste in you guys' mouth to where you don't want to do it. But I don't want to sell you guys a dream. I don't want to make it seem as if being a CNA is the easiest thing in the world and, you know, it's so yay, 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 and it's nothing really bad about it. There are different things that you will be affected by, and that's really what I've been talking about. What is up, YouTube? I wanted to record this video because I have a little bit of sunlight left, and I actually like the way that the car records me and makes me look. So y'all know this is my favorite place to record. We are back at it again with another video. I've been posting a lot recently, and I want to go ahead and tell you guys again, we have hit 3,000 subscribers, which is crazy good, which is crazy exciting, and I'm trying to actually hit 5K. So go ahead and like, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe as soon as you reach the video, because it helps me out in the algorithm. And if you watch all of the video, it helps me out even more in the algorithm. A couple more pubs and then we'll get into the actual topic. But if you are here for more CNA content and nursing student content, this is the channel for you. So go ahead and make that happen. Okay. Also, follow me on the gram at LuckyleftZ. And the goal is, let's say the goal in the beginning of the video this time, 50 likes, 50 comments. Even if we don't hit it, as close as we can get to it, you can comment multiple times. But let's get into the topic of the video. As you can see from the caption below, we're going to be doing another confessions video. So I feel a little bit guilty. Like, I've been giving you guys the real deal when it comes to working in healthcare. I've been giving you guys the real deal when it comes to being a CNA. And I feel as if I'm giving you guys a very bad taste in your mouth in terms of being a CNA. I've been hearing a lot of negative comments. Granted, I like to give you guys the real. I've been hearing a lot of negative things. I've been hearing a lot of things that I feel are a little unfair, if you will, when it comes to being a CNA. Now, I try to be as honest as I can, and although there's a lot of cons when it comes to working in healthcare, there's a lot of pros as well. Just to get it out on the table, because I've talked about it on multiple videos. And if you want to see more cons of a video, I have about 3 or 4 videos talking about the different things that I dislike about the industry, and other people as well can agree to it. And they will be linked in the caption or in the description below. But let's actually get more into the pros of being a CNA. And I'm starting with one of my favorite pros that I've been saying for a very long time, is the 3-day work week. 3 days is considered full-time in healthcare. 3 days is considered full-time as a CNA and a nurse. 36 hours, 3 12-hour shifts. Granted, the 12-hour shifts is a con because you're at work so long. But for me personally, and other people alike, are used to working long hours. And in my old job after college, I actually used to be in corporate sales, where I sat at a desk for 11 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I was completely tapped out simply from that. I feel a little bit more energetic getting off work, working as a CNA. Now, granted, there are different units you can go into that will affect the amount of output that you do at work, but that's totally up to you. When I worked neuro, I was completely tired, completely drained. Now I'm in cardiac progressive. I have a much easier day with a lot less to do. It's really, really, really recently has not been that bad at all. Boom. Now I'm recording this video while I'm driving, which is why you see all this stuff riding past me. But aside from it being a 3-day work week, you are not micromanaged as a CNA. Now, this varies from place to place. And I've realized that I have more autonomy over my own work day while working as a CNA. If I want to do something in the beginning of the shift, I can do it in the beginning. If I want to do something at the end of the shift, I can do it at the end. I am not told when to do something. I'm just told that it has to be done. within 7 p.m. when I get there to 7 in the morning when I leave. Okay. The autonomy you have over your own workday is super duper attractive. And also the autonomy that you have over your week is super duper attractive. While you are working a 3-day work week, if you have doctor's appointments, different events that you want to go to, or just simply having free time to rest and chill and do whatever you want to do for that day, has to be the best part about the job to me. If I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, Monday through Friday, and I'm working 3 days a week, sometimes one being even on the weekend, I have potentially 3 to 4 days to myself while I'm just doing whatever I need to do to handle my business and everything alike. So, okay, boom. So the first two that we've talked about was 3-day work week and also the autonomy you have over your schedule. Number 3 is the amount of overtime you are able to work in healthcare. When someone has something to do, you just bought a car, you just bought a house, you just had a child, you got a couple trips planned, I can sign up to work every day if I want to, every day, which in my case is quite beneficial because my school schedule is so crazy. So weeks that I don't have as much to do with school, I'm able to stockpile with work. The weeks that I have a trip planned or something like that, I can work as much as need be in order to, get as much money as I need to get for that time. And I'm trying to look at you guys as much as possible, but again, I am driving, so there's that. Being a CNA is not an easy job, and I feel as if the physical demanding aspect of it is the most unattractive. The physically demanding part is one of the most unattractive facets about the job. But if you have the gall and you have the energy, you have the strength to do the job, it can be quite easy. There's techs and nurses that have been working for years. There's techs and nurses that have been working for years, and this job is doable. I see more and more comments like, oh yeah, the drama on the unit. Oh yeah, leaving work and being extremely tired, will have to sleep a crazy amount, is very, taxing on my body, which I understand fully. But the job also has so many benefits as well, and I've only named 3. So let's get into the 4th one. The opportunity in healthcare is better than anything I've ever seen. In any job, in most industries, you can do whatever you want to do with it. I tell CNAs all the time, and if you are a CNA watching this video, I suggest you go back and watch some more of my videos because I'm giving good insight about a lot of different facets and interesting topics about the job as working in healthcare and being a CNA and being a nursing student in general. But I tell all CNAs, do not let being a CNA be your end goal. I see too many techs, too many CNAs that have been CNAs and working in this field and in this position for 5, 7, 10, 15, 20 years. Now, if that's how you want to rock and that's what you want to do, I have nothing against it, but there are other opportunities as well. You can make a good amount working in bonuses and overtime in healthcare, but if you become a nurse, you will be on the higher end of the median income, higher than the median income, and a higher end of incomes to make in the United States. I think it goes, you have your top ones, your lawyers, your doctors, for your physicians. Then you have, 70 to 80K can fill in for nurses depending on your area. So if you want to make 70 to 80K, become a nurse. Because there's a possibility for you to do it. You might not reach it in your first year, you might not reach it in your second year, but you might get it for your 3rd year with different bonuses and overtime. And then if you become a travel nurse, the sky's the limit. You can easily touch 6 figures like that, and it will not be hard at all. But the opportunity in healthcare is crazy. If I wanted to travel and be a travel CNA, I can do that. I can go take a travel CNA contract in New York, a travel CNA contract in California. The reason I don't talk about traveling is because I haven't actually traveled myself. I've done locally, different facilities, but I have not gone to a place, got a transportation stipend, got a rent stipend, and I haven't done those things, so I'm not speaking about it on this channel. Maybe someone else will, and if I find out a little more information, I will do that for you guys as well. But I feel like I have been unfair when talking about healthcare because I harp on so much of the bad stuff. I feel like it puts a poor taste in you guys' mouth to where you don't want to do it. But I don't want to sell you guys a dream. I don't want to make it seem as if being a CNA is the easiest thing in the world and, you know, it's so yay, 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 and it's nothing really bad about it. There are different things that you will be affected by, and that's really what I've been talking about. But this video is to kind of flip that topic on its head and give you guys a different perspective. So the opportunity is crazy big in healthcare. As a CNA, I can travel. And also, you can go to school to become a nurse. You can go to school to become a MA, which is a medical assistant. You can go to school to do the DPT program. I have another video on this. I'm not going to get too much into it because I'm going to link that one below, and also maybe put a picture of it right here. Possibly, I don't know if I can find the thumbnail or not, but I'll have a video. It's linked in the description below, and it talks to different routes that you can take. You can go to school to be an LPN. You can go do an RN program. You can enter a 4-year school and do your BSN. You can enter a 4-year school and do your DPT, which is Doctor of Physical Therapy. These are all different routes that you can take. Also MA, also radiology tech, also x-ray tech. I don't speak about those things as much because I have to do a little more research on them, but these are all different routes that you can take while working in healthcare, and you can start by just being a CNA. Do not let CNA be your end goal. Please, for the life of me, guys, do not let that be you. Confessions of a CNA. Yeah, so just to reiterate, this channel was hit 3,000 subs and we're growing a mile a minute, and I can't do anything but say thank you for you guys that's been supporting. But I question you and I ask, what can I do different to make this channel a little more interesting, to make this channel a little more easy to view for you guys? What questions do you have? What am I making videos about that I'm not speaking about? All these questions I want you to ask yourself and comment below and let me know what's going on. And yeah, I have a couple playlists as well that I'm going to link below from my videos and kind of try to organize them a little bit better. But this channel's going up and this channel's growing, and 5,000 is the goal, and hopefully we can hit that by July. Putting the time frame on it because I know we can do it with you guys' support. Share the video, like, comment. That's all I got for you on this video. Before I lose this sunlight, peace.